The following is a production of the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Van Buren County Warriors Boys Basketball is coming your way on the Atomo Radio YouTube channel and on today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of the Van Buren County Warriors, Shan Moquin.
All right, we are back with you here from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School in Keosauqua, Iowa, inside the gym overlooking Fred Parsons Court. Getting set now, the boys pregame, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal, be a great school for all kids, Warrior Pride county-wide. We'll get right into it by doing a breakdown of both teams here in the boys pregame show. Pregame stats brought to you by Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. Conference standings, when we get to them, will be brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out their great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. All right, let's do a breakdown of both teams, starting with the West Burlington Falcons. Head coach is Jonah Marlowe. Next action for them after tonight, Friday of this week, December 12th at Holy Trinity Catholic, 7:30 p.m. tip there for the boys. They are the West Burlington Falcons in boys high school varsity basketball. The overall record in tonight's action, 2-1 on this young season. They're 1-0 at home, 1-1 on the road, have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A, Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for the West Burlington Falcon boys is 1-1. In the last 5, they are 2-1. Their 2 wins this year came over New London and Davis County, while their lone loss came to Mediapolis. The last time out was last Saturday, December 6th, 85-52 win at home over the Davis County Mustangs. Leading players for the Falcons in the scoring department, Aiden Figueroa, 17.7 a game, Silas Lotzel at 15.3, Kason Brown at 14.0. Leading rebounders for the Falcons, Aiden Figueroa, 10.7 a game, Silas Lotzel, 10.3, Kason Brown at 3.7. Assist leaders for West Burlington, Kason Brown, 5.0, Aiden Figueroa, 4.0, Ari Jennings at 1.3 assists per game. Steals leaders for West Burlington, Aiden Figueroa, 2.3, Kason Brown, 2.0, Pryor Bowen, 1.7 steals per game. The West Burlington boys averaging 63.7 points a game. They give up 46.7. That's a plus 17 on the differential. They shoot 41.5% from the floor, 32% from behind the three-point arc, 68.9. That's pretty good from the free throw line. Recent matchups last year, West Burlington won them both. All right, let's switch our attention to the Warriors. Just a little bit over 9 minutes on the warm-up clock. The boys for the Warriors, the head coach Nathan Shulman, assisted by Bryson Starnes and Andrew Lowry. Next action for us is this Friday, December 12th at Mediapolis, a 7:30 p.m. tip there. They are the Van Buren County Warriors in boys high school varsity basketball. Overall record in it tonight, 1-2 on the year, 1-1 at home, 0-1 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A, the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for the Warrior boys is 1-1 in the last 5. They are 1-2. They have a win over New London. Their losses came to Burlington, Notre Dame, and to Centerville. Last time out for the Warrior boys was Saturday, December 6th, a 79-77 loss right here at home to the Centerville Big Reds. Let's take a look at some leading players for the Warriors this year. Leading them in scoring, Jace Duncan, 15 a game. Will Coral, 13.7. Landry Leffler at 11 even. Leading rebounders, Kinnick Millard, 6.7. Landry Leffler, 5.3. Lincoln Bainbridge, 3.7 rebounds per game. Assist leaders for the Warriors, Will Coral at 3.7. Duncan Millard and Brandon Taylor all at 2.3 assists per game. Steals leaders for Van Buren County, Jace Duncan at 2.0, Kinnick Millard 1.3, Will Coral, Andrew Leffler at 1 steal a game. The Warrior boys averaging 61 points a game. They're giving up 75.7, a negative 14.7 on the differential. Team field goal percentage, 39%. From behind the three-point arc, 37.1. From the free throw line, 47.7%. I'm sure head coach Nathan Shulman would like to see that stat improve. West Burlington won both matchups last year. Let's take a look at the conference standings in the boys. Brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out their great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. In the North Division of the Super Conference for the boys, Hillcrest Academy 2-0, 2-0. Waco 1-0, 1-0. Winfield Mount Union 2-0, 2-0. Those are the teams at the top. Columbus 2-1, 1-1. Pekin 1-1, 1-1. Wapello 1-2, 1-1. Highland 0-3, 0-1. Lone Tree 0-2, 0-2. Louisa Muscatine is 0-2, 0-2. That's the overall record, followed by the conference record. Just a little bit over 7 minutes on the warm-up clock now before we get Starting lineups and tip-off of the boys' action here tonight. West Burlington Falcons in town to take on the Van Buren County Warriors. Let's take a look at the conference standings in the South Division of the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. Burlington Notre Dame 2-0, 1-0. Mediapolis 2-0, 2-0. Central Lee 1-1, 1-1. Danville's 2-1, 1-1. West Burlington 2-1, 1-1. Van Buren County 1-2, 1-1. Holy Trinity Catholic 0-2, 0-2. And New London is 0-2, 0-2. The overall record followed by the conference record. All right, that's a look at both teams coming into tonight's matchup. I'm going to send it to a 3-minute break so you can start to hear from some of our wonderful sponsors for the boys broadcast. If you're in the area and need some local business, please make sure you give these sponsors a chance. They're a huge part of why these broadcasts can be heard on the air at 92.7 KTWA, also viewed on the Atemo Radio YouTube channel. Back with you for more in the boys pregame show. We're heading towards starting lineups and tip-off of boys high school varsity basketball action for you. The West Burlington Falcons in town to take on the Van Buren County Warriors in a Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division matchup. Back with you in 3 minutes to continue this boys pregame show right here on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our number one priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard. We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
All right, we're back with you here at the Atemo Radio broadcast booth. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left before we get starting lineups and tip-off here. Boys high school varsity basketball action coming at you next. West Burlington Falcons in town to take on the Van Buren County Warriors in a South Division battle in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. Let's take a look at other action around the conference tonight. In the South Division, Mediapolis at Washington in a girls and boys doubleheader. West Burlington at Van Buren County, girls and boys doubleheader. Mount Pleasant at Burlington Notre Dame, just a boys game. In the North Division, these are all girl-boy doubleheaders. Winfield Mount Union at Hillcrest Academy, Columbus at Highland, Waco at Louisa Muscatine, Wapello at Lone Tree. Other area teams in action: Tumwa at Fairfield, girl-boy doubleheader. Cardinal at EBF in a conference matchup in the South Central Conference, girl-boy doubleheader. Another South Central Conference matchup, Davis County at Knoxville, a girl-boy doubleheader. Let's go through our sponsors for you here for the boys game. Pre-game show, Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal, be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride Countywide, they'll have the pre-game show and the Warrior-made three-pointers. All the quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4, brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. Post-game show after the boys game, Cranston Family Funeral Home. Starting lineups, Smithburg Automotive with 2 locations in Fairfield to serve you. Coaches interviews, First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, member FDIC. Halftime show and stats, Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service. When we looked at the conference standings, that was Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. The game recap, Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. The player of the game, Crane Concrete Ready Mix. Quarter recaps, Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Opening tip, Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's. Fast break points by the Warriors, Van Buren County Hospital, simply remarkable. Warrior timeouts brought to you by Wasco Hardware. Check out their showroom floor, downtown Keosauqua. Pre-game stats were brought to you by Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. Here we go with starting lineups brought to you by Smithburg Automotive. For West Burlington, number 2 is Pryor Bowen, a 6'3" junior guard.
6'5", senior, number 3, Aiden Figueroa.
Number 3 is Aiden Figueroa, senior forward at 6'5". Number 5 is Austin Bates, a 6' junior guard.
5'10", sophomore, number 10,
Clayton Fountain, number 10, a sophomore guard at 5'10".
6' junior, number 30, Jesden Nupp.
And number 30 is Jesden Nupp, junior forward, 6' even. Let's recap that starting lineup. For West Burlington, it's Bowen, Figueroa, Bates, Fountain, and Nupp.
6'3".
For the Warriors, number 1 is Will Coral, a 6'3" junior guard.
5'10", sophomore, number 3.
Number 3 is Jace Duncan, a 5'7" sophomore guard.
5'11", senior, number 4.
Number 4 is Lincoln Bainbridge, 5'11" senior guard.
6' junior, number 5, Landry.
Number 5 is Landry Leffler, 6' junior guard.
And that's right on the Warriors, 6'3", junior, number 10, Kenneth.
And number 10 is Kenneth Millard. He's a junior guard, 6'3". Once again, that starting lineup for the Warriors. Coral, Duncan, Bainbridge, Leffler, and Millard.
The Warriors are coached by Nathan Shellman, Bryson Starks, and Nathan Lowry.
Warriors coached by Nathan Shellman. West Burlington coached by Jonah Marlowe. Warriors right to left to start things off. West Burlington left to right. West Burlington traveling black uniforms with green trim, white numbers and letters. Warriors home whites, black numbers and letters, a little bit of orange and black trim. It's going to be Coral to jump it up against Bates. 8 minutes on the clock. Just about set to go with boys high school varsity basketball action for you in the South Division of the Super Conference. West Burlington Falcons and the Van Buren County Warriors. Score table ready, referees are ready. There's a whistle, toss in the air, controlled by the Warriors. They'll get the first possession of the night. Will Coral wins a jump to Bainbridge, back to Will Coral. Here we go, West Burlington in a man-to-man. Coral guarded by Figueroa. Right side for Bainbridge. Back to Coral. Will a 3 from the wing. In and out, no good. Rebound, number 30, Nupp in West Burlington. Here come the Falcons. That's number 11, Brown. He wasn't listed in the starting lineup. They'll turn it over on a pass from Bowen. Back to the Warriors. Will Coral on a drive, a spin move, and a kick to the elbow. Bainbridge, a 15-foot fall away. Off the rim, no good. Fought for in the corner. Who's it off of? Off of the Warriors. It'll go to West Burlington. Not sure if they had a change in their starting lineup. I don't have 11, Cason Brown, listed as a starter, but he's in the game to start if the roster is right. So it's Figueroa, Brown, Bates, Nupp, and I'll get the other one. Here's a baseline jumper short, a rebound, kick out. Bates, that's Bowen, excuse me. He's the other one on the floor to Figueroa. A spin move, runner in the lane, and a travel. Not real sure that that's a travel on the spin. Referees in Southeast Iowa don't like the jump stops, step throughs, and spin moves. They're going to hit him with a turnover, so I guess we'll take it. 6:56 to go, no score. Possession back to the Warriors. Coral, walk it up, he's over the timeline. Right side Duncan, way out high against Bates. He'll cross over and drive to the baseline. A little runner over the rim, no good, but he's fouled on the shot. 2 shots coming for Jace Duncan. Bates hit him in the head on the shot. Bates first, team first. So it's Bowen, Bates, Figueroa, Brown, and Knupp on the floor for West Burlington. Duncan's first is good. Warriors lead at 1-0. Second on the way, short. Rebound, Millard. Warriors keep it. Landry Leffler on a drive into the paint. Nothing there. He kicks it out to Millard, left side. Handoff Duncan back between the circles for Coral. 6:34 to go. First quarter, 1-0 Warriors. A screen right from Bainbridge. Figueroa switches off on Coral. He's dancing to the elbow, spin, step through, kick across. Duncan 3 left side. Duncan and Leffler were both there. Rims out on him. A rebound, Brown. Here comes a double screen to the right. He'll use it. Handoff, Bates around to the top of the key. Underneath, Stoughton, Bainbridge, turnover West Burlington. Up ahead, Leffler, he'll lose it. Teams trade turnovers, sloppy here to start. Comes number 4, Sam Zawo, and number 12, Silas Lotzau into the game for Knupp and Bates. 1-0 Warriors, West Burlington with it in the backcourt. Figueroa into Brown. Here come the Falcons. Warriors in. They get it underneath. Shot missed by number 12. Rebound weak side Figueroa. He misses it. Another putback is good by number 12. Lotzau just coming into the game. 2-1 West Burlington. He's got 2. Token man pressure as Coral brings it up. Left of the key for Landry Leffler. Hand off to Bainbridge. Now across the key. Duncan, he'll bring it right to left. To Millard. Guarded by Lotso. Kinnick. Oh, and Leffler, Landry, cut. Kinnick thought he was going to stay on the right wing. A turnover with the Warriors' second. Warriors look like they're in a man-to-man right now. Chase Duncan against Brown. They'll go left side to Bowen. Screen from Figueroa. He'll take it to the key. Free throw line. Spin move. Jump shot too hard. Rebound loose to Bainbridge. And he's going to be fouled, bringing it up the right side. Fouls on 2 prior Bowen. The junior guard. His first, team's second. No pressure from the Falcons. Inbounds Landry Leffler to Will Coral. 5:04 to go. West Burlington leads at 2-1. Coral right side, Landry Leffler against Brown. Skip pass to Millard against Lotzau. In the corner, Bainbridge, he's guarded by Bowen. On a drive, Lincoln Bainbridge, a layup all the way around the defense, good from the right side. Lincoln Bainbridge on the board, his first 2. Warriors lead it 3-2. Brown to Figueroa, right side. Looking for Bowen on a cut, not there. Here's Lotzau off a drive, top of the key. Might have been partially blocked, no foul. Duncan up ahead. Bainbridge thought about it, nope, to Landry Leffler. He's on a drive trying to get to the hoop. Left-handed layup off the board. Oh, it came out on him. And Leffler will pick up a foul trying to get the rebound. So Landry Leffler, his first, team first. Four minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3-2 Warriors. Here comes Figueroa. Right, then left, and a spin move through the lane. He'll put up a little turnaround from 6 feet and get it. Aiden Figueroa, their leading scorer. He's on the board with 2. Coral lost it. Turnover Warriors. Here comes Brown. Right-handed layup, too wild. Bainbridge trying to board. Foul coming on somebody here. Let's get it. Fouls on the Warriors, number 4, Lincoln Bainbridge. His first, team second. Brandon Taylor into the game for Lincoln Bainbridge. West Burlington, line formation all the way across. Left side inbound for Brown to Figueroa. Lots out of Bowen over to Brown. Off a screen on the inbounder. 3 is no good from the left wing. Lotso a rebound, he puts it back. So you can see his game right now. Offensive rebound and putbacks for Lotso. West Burlington leads at 6-3. Millard with it on the left wing. 30 on the shot clock. Kinnick, a drive into the lane. Foul. Shot no good. 2 shots coming for Kinnick. Fouls on 4. Sam Zawo, his first, team third. Shooting foul. Kinnick Millard, the junior, to the line for 2. Warriors trail at 6-3. Millard's first is good. Warriors 2 of 3 from the line. Millard on the board with a point. It's 6-4 West Burlington. Kinnick will have a second. He gets that one as well. 2 for 2 on that trip. Warriors 3 of 4 from the line. 6-5 West Burlington. Here comes Figueroa across the timeline. Center court. Against Brandon Taylor. Takes him to the elbow underneath. Try to get it to Zawo. He loses it. It's loose. Kick out. Brown, 3 right wing. Off the rim, no good. And a foul on the rebound, I think, on the Warriors on the weak side as Bowen was in there fighting for it. Millard gets the foul, his first, team third. Here comes Caden Simmons in for Kinnick Millard. Brown to inbound, left side of the hoop on the baseline, 3:22 to go, first quarter, 6-5 West Burlington. Get it into Bowen between the circles, back to Brown. They'll look to set it up again. And an offensive foul on West Burlington, number 3, with an illegal screen. That's Figueroa. His first, team fourth. One more, West Burlington will be in the penalty. Means the Warriors will be shooting 2 shots the rest of the quarter. Caden Simmons into the game, inbounds to Will Coral. Across the timeline, West Burlington in a man-to-man. Brandon Taylor left of the key. A screen right from Coral to the elbow. Kick out Landry Leffler. Back to Coral, 3 right of the key for Will. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Zawo for West Burlington. They get it into the hands of Kason Brown. He'll bring it up. 2:55 to go, first quarter. To the right side, Zawo vacates. Brown dancing with it now to Zawo in the corner. Looking for Lotso. They get it into him against Duncan on the inside. Bothered him, missed the shot. Rebound loose in the lane. Simmons, no. Brown gets it. West Burlington, Zawo, right of the key against Taylor. They'll keep possession, and they get him with a travel. Turnover West Burlington, their fourth, against 3 for the Warriors. 6-5, Falcons up 1 here in a low-scoring first quarter, 2:34 to go. Back to live action. Simmons into Coral against the man-to-man of West Burlington. Screen left from Taylor. Coral uses it. Here comes a screen left from Simmons. Coral behind the back. And we've got a foul on the attempted drive on number 2, West Burlington Pryor Bowen. That's the 5th. So into the bonus go the Warriors, as that 5th is the penalty on West Burlington. With 2:24 to go, the Warriors will shoot 2 rest of the quarter. Will Coral going to go to the line. 6-5 Falcons. Lotso has 4 for West Burlington. Bainbridge and Millard each with 2 for the Warriors. Coral to the line. Gets the first. He's on the board with a point. Warriors 4 of 5 from the line. Bates back in for Bowen for the Falcons. Pretty good student section representation from West Burlington tonight, and a real good student representation from Van Buren County. Coral's second on the way. Good as well. 2 for 2 on that trip with Coral. For Coral, he's got 2. Warriors lead at 7-6. Millard back in for Jace Duncan. Junior for sophomore there. 2:24 to go. No pressure here from Van Buren County. They get it in. Figueroa to Brown, and here come the Falcons. Back to Figueroa out high against Simmons on the left wing. Here comes Zawo off the screen, right of the key of 3. Missed it to the right. Coral fighting for the rebound. They say Lotso hit it out of bounds. Goes to the Warriors. West Burlington winning the rebounding edge battle right now. 11-4 is their edge. 2:09 to go, back to live action. Coral across the timeline, screen right from Simmons on the wing. Step back 3 for Will. Short. Rebound Brown on the weak side for West Burlington. 3-1 advantage on the rebounds for the Falcons. He'll bring it up. Figueroa, left side, guarded by Millard. Now Lotso and Brown on the right side. He'll give him a screen left as Latzo on a roll. Brown doesn't see him into the lane. Crashed into Simmons and a charge. Kaysen Brown going to get the charge. No shooting free throws, though, because that's an offensive foul. Lincoln Bainbridge into the game for Coral with 1:44 to go. And a full timeout from West Burlington. So 1:44 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors lead at 7-6. Back with you in 60 seconds. You're tuned into Warrior Boys Basketball right here on the Atumo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back with you to the Atumo Radio broadcast booth from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School here in Keosauqua, Iowa. Good battle of South Division and Southeast Iowa Super Conference tonight. Warrior girls lost a close one, 51-46. The boys lead it right now with 1:43 to go. First quarter, 7-6, and possession. Taylor, Brandon across the timeline. Screen right from Millard on the wing. Trying to get it in, it's kicked. Simmons helps recover it. Taylor has to dance with it. It's stolen by Zawo. Turnover, he'll lay it in with the right hand. Sam Zawo, his first two off the Warrior turnover, 8-7, West Burlington. Landry Leffler back to the elbow, kick to Taylor, and he'll travel with it, attempting to drive. So, consecutive turnovers now by the Warriors. Coral back in for Taylor. 1:21 to go. 7-6 lead has disappeared. 8-7 West Burlington. They've got it in the backcourt. Figueroa into Brown. Guarded by Coral. Warriors in a man-to-man. Right side, Zawo. Brown off a screen. Nothing there. He'll go left of the key, now right of the key. Zawo on a drive into the lane. He'll pull up and get the little 4-foot jumper from the left side of the lane. He's got 4, 10-7. Bainbridge fouled on the drive by Zawo. His second. They're in the penalty, like I said, so 2 shots here for Bainbridge. Lincoln has got 2 on the night. Looking for more. Warriors trail 10-7. Under a minute left here in the first quarter, 58.5 remaining. Bainbridge is first. Missed it badly to the right. Duncan in for Landry Leffler. Lincoln. A second. Will be on the way here momentarily. He gets that one. 1 for 2 on that trip for Bainbridge. He's got 3 to lead the way. 10-8. West Burlington up 2. 55 seconds to go. Figueroa with it between the circles. To the right side for Brown. Screen left from Latzo. He'll try a runner. Missed it. Latzo gets it and puts it back. He's low to deal with on the boards. He's got 6. 12-8 West Burlington. Coral to the front court. A 2-3 from West Burlington now. Bainbridge left side. Oh, and he threw it away. Coral vacated the spot. Turnover Warriors. Brown with a layup. Turnovers killing Van Buren County right now. 14-8. They were up 7-6. 8-1 run by West Burlington. Coral to Bainbridge inside Simmons. 1 dribble, a kick out. Lincoln a 3 right side. Good. That'll help. 3-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Bainbridge has 6 to lead the way. 14-11 cuts the lead in half. 5 seconds to go. Brown 4-3. Does he see it? And a 3 from the corner is good if it goes. Off the rim, no good for number 5, Austin Bates. So after 1 quarter of play, it's 14-11. West Burlington up by 3. 60-second break. Come on back with us and start the second quarter. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, largest building material supplier in Dowd's. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh-baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
All right, we're back with you from the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth here inside the gymnasium. I'm overlooking Fred Parsons Court, Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School, Keosauqua, Iowa. 8 minutes on the clock, getting ready to start quarter number 2, brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, largest building materials supplier in Dowd's. Quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. In that first quarter, 6 turnovers for the Warriors, 4 for West Burlington. West Burlington winning the rebounding battle 13-4. West Burlington has not shot a free throw. Van Buren County 6 of 8 from the line. 75%. Bainbridge has 6 to lead the way for the Warriors. Lotzow with 6 off the bench to lead the way for the Falcons. Momentary getting things ready here. Momentary pause. Let's see. Figueroa going to inbound center court into the backcourt for Brown. Here we go. Second quarter. West Burlington with a 3-point lead. Off the screen to the left, he'll go right. Coral cuts him off. Nice D by Will. Top of the key, they lose it. Turnover into the hands of Duncan. All the way down, Jace, a right-handed layup is good off the turnover by West Burlington. Duncan with 3, Warriors cut the deficit to 1, 14-13 West Burlington. Figueroa, left wing against Bainbridge on a drive to the baseline, underneath Lotzow. Coral fouls him, it's a 3-point play opportunity for number 12, Silas Lotzow. He's got 8. Fouls on Coral, his first, team first in the quarter. 16-13 West Burlington, Lotzow to the line for a chance at 3. West Burlington's first free throw attempt of the night is good by Lotzow. He's got 9. 17-13, 7.5 to go. Second quarter, in the corner, Landry Leffler a 3. Too long. Rebound Millard, weak side. Kinnick underneath the hoop and stuck, gets back to Landry Leffler. He saves it, but to Brown, turnover Warriors are 7. 7:20 to go. West Burlington up 4, 17-13 across right to left to Figueroa. A screen from Lotzow to the top of the key, left side. Bates on a drive. Banker, and it goes from the left side with the right hand for number 5, Austin Bates. He's got 2. West Burlington up 6, 19-13. Warriors down to Millard, left side. Coral, top of the key, right side. Leffler over to Duncan, 3 for Jace. Ooh, in and out on him. Rebound. Bainbridge in there fighting for it. He kicks it out, or dribbles it out. Now kicks it out to Coral. He'll drive, dish to Duncan. 3 for Jace. Good. 3-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Jace Duncan, he's got 6. 19-16, Warriors down 3, 6:40 to go. Second quarter, Brown across the timeline. Now between the circles. A screen both ways, he goes left off from Nupp to the corner. Now Bates. Drive to the top of the key, a spin move to the free throw line. He'll kick to Brown. Ball stays on the left side. Here's a skip pass across Figueroa. He'll think about a 3, but on the drive against Millard. Oh, it was a pass to Lotzow maybe. He'll catch it and lay it in for 2. I think it was a pass to Lotzow at the last second. He's killing the Warriors tonight. He's got 11. 21-16. Millard with it, left side. A zone, 2-3 from West Burlington. Kick out Duncan in the corner, Leffler. He won't take the 3. They'll work it around again. Well, to the top of the key from the right side. Screen left, Bainbridge. Coral on the drive. No, picks up his dribble underneath Duncan. He'll take it into the lane. Little fall away. Too strong off the back rim. Rebound Lotzow for West Burlington. Here they come looking to improve on their 5-point lead. 5:50 to go, second quarter. Figueroa right then left off the screen. And a drive down the lane. Shot. They're going to hit him with a travel. They don't like the jump stop, like I told you. They get Figueroa with a jump stop travel. Duncan out, Simmons in, and I hear some of the West Burlington fans thinking the same thing I did, that wasn't a travel, but it's going both ways. So possession back to the Warriors with 5:38 to go, 21-16. West Burlington, left side, Bainbridge. Against the zone from West Burlington, Millard, Coral on the left side, double team. Here comes help, Landry Leffler. Oh, and Bates crashed into Leffler. I think they're going to hit Bates with a foul. They will. His second, team first of the quarter. One team foul on each team here in the second. So, sideline inbounds in the front court for Landry Leffler. Goes to Coral. In the front court, back to live action, 5:22 to go. Warriors down 5, 21-16. Right side Simmons against the 2-3 from the Falcons. That's pass intended for Coral in the corner, tipped out of bounds by Figueroa. It'll stay with the Warriors. Here comes Brandon Taylor coming in for Simmons. Let's see. Figueroa, they're telling him to remain calm, it looks like. Landry left the right side of the hoop baseline. All the way out for Taylor. It's tipped by Bates. Out of bounds, just shy of midcourt. It'll stay with the Warriors. 5:14 to go. Clock stopped here, second quarter. Still 21-16 West Burlington. Leffler into Coral. Here we go. 22 on the shot clock. No change of possession on those tip-aways. Coral looking to go inside to Millard. Not there. Top between the circles, Bainbridge. He'll go right then left to Brandon Taylor on the drive to the baseline. Tipped away by Lotzel, but right into the hands of Lincoln. Step back three out of the corner. Good. Lincoln Bainbridge, a step back three brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Bainbridge having a nice night. He's leading the way with 9, keeping the Warriors close. 21-19, they're down 2, 4:48 to go. Figueroa, top of the key against Bainbridge to the left elbow. Trying to back in, a kick out Brown. Long three, left wing. Well short. Lotzel rebounds and puts it in. Having trouble dealing with him are the Warriors. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's got 13 of their 23. 23-19. West Burlington up 4 in his zone. They are. 4:25 to go, second quarter. Taylor dancing to the elbow. Over to Coral. 3 left of the key for Will. Good. A three-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Will Coral has 5. 23-22. Warriors down 1. 4:12 to go, first quarter. Figueroa, a screen right from Nupp. Leffler steps out. He doesn't take it. Over to Bates. Inside Nupp, he'll turn, put up a short one, tried to bank it, no good. Rebound Brandon Taylor for Van Buren County. To Coral, here comes Will. Picks up his dribble, it's tipped. Millard helps him out. And a foul, Millard trying to drive, West Burlington on the foul. Fouls on 12, Lotzo, his first. Team's second in the quarter, 3:53 to go. Baseline inbounds, a line formation across the free throw line for the Warriors. Out to Millard, 3 on the way, Kinnick. Ooh, it rimmed out on him, rebound Lotzo. Over to Figueroa, 3:45 to go, second quarter. Figueroa, right side, Brown. Warriors in a man-to-man, it looks like here. Figueroa on the drive, past the free throw line, into the lane, a turnaround 8-footer, banked it in. Maybe a 10-footer, I should say. Figueroa's got 4. 25-22, Warriors down 3, 3:27 to go for second quarter in the half. Or work it around to Millard from Landry Leffler. Millard throws it away. Coral touches it. That's an over and back. Turnover Warriors. Going to come all the way down to the front court baseline for West Burlington. Wow. Warriors' 8th turnover of the night. Against 6 for the Falcons. So Brown will inbound it on the baseline. Lob pass all the way out. Lotzo to Nupp. Left of the key. He'll hand off Bates around Nupp's screen. He'll dish. Lotzo in the lane. Missed the shot, but he's fouled. Foul coming on Van Buren County. Landry Leffler picks up his second on the team. Shooting foul. Lotzo to the line for 2. He has 13 of their 25 leading the way. The only one in double figures for West Burlington. Nobody in double figures yet for the Warriors. Bainbridge has 9. Lotzel bricked the first badly. West Burlington 1 of 2 from the line. 3:10 to go, second quarter. Here comes Duncan for Leffler. Lotzel will have a second attempt here. Each team with 2 team fouls here in the second quarter. Lotzo's second on the way. That one rimmed out on him. Millard fighting for it, and he couldn't save it. Nupp might have been over the back. They didn't call the foul. And it'll stay with the Falcons in the front court. Baseline, left side. Case and Brown will throw it in. Box formation on the inbound play for the Falcons. There's a cross screen up. Nupp gets it after setting the screen. Missed it. Lotzow puts it back. He's fouled. Shot doesn't go. And he's going to go back to the line for 2. Foul is on Duncan. His first. Team third. Top priority at halftime for head coach Nathan Schauman is finding Lotso on the glass and boxing out, as that's where he's doing his damage. Hurting Van Buren County on the offensive glass is number 12, Silas Lotso. He's back to the line for a couple. 0 for 2 on his last trip. He gets that one. West Burlington 2 of 4 from the line. Lotso with 14 now. We've got 3:04 to go here before the half. We're in the second quarter. Boys high school varsity basketball action for you. They're still trying to clean up some perspiration as Lotso fell backwards in the lane after getting fouled on that putback attempt. And it looks like think what they've cleaned up is adequate and the floor back to playing condition. All right. Lotso will have a second here. Trying to go 2 for 2 on this trip. He does. He's got 15 to lead the way. 27-22. West Burlington up by 5. 3 minutes to go. Second quarter. West Burlington in a man-to-man. Coral dancing with it left to the key. A screen right from Taylor. Skip across Millard. Towards the right corner. A fake and a drive against Nupp. Not there. And he'll kick it back out to Coral. Right of the key. Long 3 by Will. Ooh, in and out. Rebound Figueroa. 2:40 to go. West Burlington trying to improve on a 5-point lead. Brown, Figueroa, top of the key, a fake. A drive into the lane, pull up. 8-footer off the rim, and you guessed it, Lotso there on an offensive rebound. Head coach Nathan Schauman wants a full timeout. Lotso killing him on the boards. 2:24 to go. Second quarter, West Burlington leads it 29-27. Full timeout, Van Buren County. Back with you in 60 seconds for more Warrior Boys Basketball right here on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Back to the Atemo Radio broadcast booth we come. Back to live action. 2:20 to go. 2-3 zone. Will Coral underneath to Bainbridge. A reverse layup, and Lincoln gets it. So a bucket right away out of a timeout by the Warriors. Bainbridge having a big first half. He's got 11 to lead the way for the Warriors. 29-24. Warriors in a 1-2-2 trap here, it looks like. Brown with it. Out high to the right side, Figueroa. In the corner to Brown. Underneath Nupp, a spin, a dish across the lane. It's tipped free into the hands of Kinnick Millard. Turnover West Burlington, their 7th. Coral to Duncan on the right side. Jace on a drive and a kick across to Millard, left wing. Bainbridge, then Coral. Out high between the circles for Will. 18 on the shot clock, lots of time. Will to Brandon Taylor. Duncan open on the left side. They can't find him. Taylor on a drive and a kick to Coral. Now they find Duncan. 3 on the way left of the key for Jace. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Nupp and the Falcons. So after that timeout, Nathan Schauman had seen one too many rebounds from Lotzow. He used the timeout, but Warriors get a bucket off of it. Now a minute 12 to go. 29-24, a 5-point game. Brown to Bates inside Nupp. Foul on the floor on the Warriors. 20, Brandon Taylor going to get it. His first, team's 4th. Not in the penalty yet. Baseline inbounds, 1:07 to go. Still a 5-point game, 29-24. Out high, Lotso across the key, Nupp. Handoff, Figueroa. Warriors in a man. Figueroa on a drive against Brandon Taylor. Big height difference. He fouls him, and Figueroa banks it in. Just a mismatch there, and Figueroa took advantage of it. Count the hoop for him. He's got 6, their leading scorer. Brandon Taylor on the foul. That's his second. 5th, so the Warriors in the penalty for the rest of the second quarter bonus for the Falcons. This is a shooting foul. 3-point play is good by Figueroa. He's got 7. West Burlington 4, 6 from the line. 32-24, an 8-point game. 54 seconds to go. Quarrel turned it over. Brown all the way down. Taylor fouled him on the layup attempt. It did not go, but 2 shots coming for Brown. Taylor's got 3. And we got a technical foul coming on Brandon Taylor. Let's see. Will Quarrel picked up the technical. Brown's going to have 2 free throws for the getting fouled on the missed layup. First, I believe. I'm not sure which ones are going to shoot first here, but we'll track them for you. First by Brown is good. Kason Brown has 3. Second, good as well. 2 for 2 there for Brown. He's got 4. West Burlington 6 of 8 from the line. He's going to shoot 2 more because of the foul and then the technical. So Brown's third. Rolls around and drops through. 3 for 3 so far. He's got 5. 1 more free throw coming. That one's good as well. He goes 4 for 4 on the technical free throws and the foul on the missed layup. So he has 6, and they'll keep possession. 47.6 to go, second quarter, 36-24. It's a 12-point lead now for West Burlington. So 4-point swing there on the free throws, and they retain possession. Figueroa into Brown. This could be a 6 or 7-point trip for the Falcons. Zone from the Warriors, 1-2-2. Kick out from Nupp to Bates, a 3. Short, tipped around, Simmons on the board. Warriors dodge a little bit of a bullet there. Over to Jace Duncan across the timeline, a crossover and drive down the right side of the lane. Just wild, and he lost it. Turnover Warriors. Their 10th, 25 seconds. Figueroa, Brown, over to Bates on the left side. A zone from Van Buren County. Back out high is Brown with it left side. Back to the corner to Bates. Back to Brown. Shot clock off. 14 seconds. They can hold for 1 if they want to. Right side, Figueroa. They are going to hold for 1. Brown, Figueroa. Now they'll probably go with 7. Lotso on a drive underneath the hoop. Stops. Banks it up in front of Simmons for 2. Lotso with a huge first half. The Warriors won't get a shot off. 38-24 is our score at the half. West Burlington puts up 24 in the second quarter to just 13 for Van Buren County. 38-24 was 14-11. After 1 quarter play, West Burlington up by 3. They outscore them 24-13 in the second to lead at 38-24 here at the half. A 3-minute break coming at you so I can add up some stats. We'll come back, talk about the first half of boys action here from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School in Keosauqua, Iowa. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Back with you in 3 minutes.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger Northstar models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty. Now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Well, we're back here in the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School in Keosauqua, Iowa. We're at the half of the boys' game. West Burlington with a 38-24 lead. They're up by 14. Halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding areas. Quarter recaps brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. And we'll do a second quarter recap for you quickly before we go over the half stats. In that second quarter, 4 turnovers for the Warriors, 3 for West Burlington. West Burlington 8 rebounds to 4 in favor of the Falcons in the second quarter. Warriors did not shoot a free throw. This is kind of a strange stat. They did not shoot a free throw in the second quarter. They were 6 of 8 in the first quarter. West Burlington did not shoot a free throw in the first quarter, and they're 8 of 10 in the second quarter. So all of Van Buren's free throws came in the first. All of West Burlington's came in the second. West Burlington's 8 of 10. The Warriors 6 of 8. Both teams with just a couple of misses. All right, we can take a look at some team stats now. Brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive. They've got the halftime show and the halftime stats. For the game so far, through 2 quarters of play, Van Buren County with 10 turnovers to 7 for the Falcons. West Burlington is leading the rebounding battle pretty largely, 21 to 8. Like I said just a minute ago, they're 8 of 10 from the line. The Warriors are 6 of 8. It was 14-11. The Falcons up by 3 after 1 quarter to play. They outscored them by 11, 24-13 in that second stanza to lead it 38-24 by 14 here at the half. Let's take a look at some individual scoring from that first half of play. West Burlington has 5 players in the scoring column, 1 in double figures. That's Silas Lotzow. He's leading the way with 19 off the bench, just wreaking havoc on the offensive glass for the Falcons. The Warriors have had trouble dealing with him. Aiden Figueroa, their leading scorer, coming into tonight, has 7. Kason Brown with 6, 4 of them on those free throws. Austin Bates with 2, Sam Zawo with 4. For the Warriors, they've only had 4 players score. One of them is in double figures. They are led by Lincoln Bainbridge tonight with 11. Jace Duncan with 6. Will Coyle with 5. Kinnick Millard with 2. That's the scoring for the Warriors. Foul trouble for Van Buren County. Brandon Taylor has 3. Landry Leffler, Will Coyle with 2 for West Burlington. Pryor Bowen, Sam Zawo, Austin Bates, all with 2. Everybody else with just 1. 3:45 to go here at the half. We got time for another 3-minute break. We'll be under a minute when we come back, heading towards the start of action in the second half, third quarter. Right here from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School, Keosauqua, Iowa. We're at the half of the boys varsity game. West Burlington Falcons lead the Van Buren County Warriors 38-24. We'll be back with you in 3 minutes to start that third quarter. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
All right, we're back with you at the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth, starting the third quarter, brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building materials supplier in Dowd's. West Burlington in a 2-3 zone. The Warriors have it. Bainbridge between the circles, hands off Duncan. Left side, Leffler. 7:49 to go, just underway third quarter, 38-24. Coral with it, left wing. Now Bainbridge, top of the key, a crossover right, left. Lost it, gets it back. They're going to call a jump ball. Dual possession. Warriors had it to start. That one will go to West Burlington. Turnover. Warriors 11th to start the third quarter. 7:41 to go. Figueroa into Brown, and here come the Falcons. Warriors in a 1-2, what is that? 1-2-2. They work it around. Bowen inside Knupp. He'll try to dish to Lotso. Bad pass. Knupp tries to save it. He does to Figueroa. 20 on the shot clock. all the way left to right, down high to low. Bowen on a cut, catches it and lays it in. He's on the board with 2. It's 40-24. West Burlington up 16, 7:15 to go. To the front court is Coral. Top of the key. Gets it tipped by Brown. Will's got to go back and get it into the backcourt. Duncan and a 3 left wing. Short. Rebound. Leffler had a chance at it into the hands of Brown for West Burlington. Under 7 minutes, 6:57 to go third quarter. Brown left side, Figueroa. The zone from the Warriors still. Figueroa will take it towards the baseline. Stopped there by Leffler. Back out high. Left side to Brown. 20 on the shot clock. To the free throw line. Up. A kick right. Bowen. He'll try a 3. It's good. Number 2, Pryor Bowen. 5 quick ones for him. And West Burlington has stretched it out to a 19-point lead with 6:35 to go third quarter. Coral top of the key. Underneath Bainbridge. He lost it out of bounds on a risky pass. Turnover, the Warriors 12th. Second here in the half already. 6.5 to go in the third. Back to live action we are. Figueroa into Brown. He'll walk it across the timeline. Right side, Bowen. To Brown, to the free throw line, Nupp. Bowen will fake a 3 right wing, drive in, take a long 2, and he gets a 17-footer. Bowen coming out hot. And here comes 4 new players for the Warriors. Coach Nathan Shellman not happy. Leffler top of the key, 45-24. Millard. A zone 2-3 from West Burlington. Coral, right side, Bainbridge in the corner. Millard. He'll fake and drive. Kick it out across Duncan. Over to Leffler. Left corner 3 on the way for Landry. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Figueroa for West Burlington. 5:52 to go. West Burlington up 21, 45-24. 4 new players waiting to come in for the Warriors. Figueroa left of the key. Kick out. Brown. He'll try a 3. That's short. Rebound Millard. Nope. Brown comes into the lane and gets it. Millard had a shot at it. Couldn't corral it. Brown out high, right side. Now to Bowen. Inside Lotzow. Oh, he pushed off against Bainbridge, and they'll hit him with the left, as an offensive foul with the left arm. Lotzow gets his second. He's got 19 to lead the way. Most of them on the offensive glass, but that one was illegal. Here comes Brandon Taylor, Caden Simmons, Jake Reed, Creed Kite in for Millard, Duncan, Coral, and Leffler. Lincoln Bainbridge stays in the game. Otherwise, 4 new players. 5.5 to go. 45-24 West Burlington. Taylor across the timeline. Screen right from Simmons across the key. Bainbridge between the circles now. Over to Jake Reed. He'll swing it around to Creed Kite. Bainbridge, a 12-footer in the lane. Got it from the left side. Lincoln Bainbridge with 13 to lead the way for the Warriors. I don't know where they'd be without him tonight. 45-26. 5:10 to go. Van Buren County. Looks like they're going man-to-man. Brown hands off to Figueroa to the left elbow, down the left side of the lane. He'll try a short banker and miss it. Rebound loose. And Taylor comes out of there with it, and he's fouled. Fouls on black, number 11, Kaysen Brown, his second. Team second in the quarter. No team fouls on the Warriors. 4:56 to go in the third, 45-26. West Burlington with a 19-point lead. Inbound Simmons to Taylor. Here come the Warriors. Bainbridge out high right wing. The 2-3 still from West Burlington. Jake Reed will swing it around to Taylor, left wing. Back to the top of the key. Nope, back to the left. Hand off to Bainbridge. Right of the key now, Creed Kite. Into the lane, Simmons. He's fouled, and they call it. Nupp got him from behind. That would have been a bad miss if you missed that one as an official. Fouls on 30, Justin Nupp. His first, team third in the quarter. Nupp going to come out. Sam Zawo into the game for the Falcons. Warriors in a long spread-out line formation across the free throw line. Simmons gets it into Jake Reed. His shot blocked from behind. No foul called. Rebound to Brown for West Burlington across the timeline. Guarded by Taylor. 3 Brown left of the key. He missed it. Zawo fighting for the rebound. Creed Kite has it. To Taylor, who will bring it up. 4:22 to go. Right then left into the lane. Lost it. It's loose. Lotzow picks it up. Brandon Taylor trying to do too much. Third turnover of the quarter, 13th of the game for the Warriors. Brown, Figueroa, back to Brown in the corner. A drive off the left side. Layup good. From the left corner all the way to the hoop along the baseline. Kaysen Brown, his first 2. The second half he's got 8. 47-26, 21-point lead. 4 minutes to go. Halfway through this third quarter. 2-3 zone from West Burlington. Bainbridge dancing with it between the circles. Gets a screen right from Creed Kite. Tried to go into the corner to Jake Reed. Figueroa kicks it out of bounds. Tough spot to inbound here for the Warriors. Jake Reed all the way over in that far right corner from my view. Warriors left to right as I see it. West Burlington right to left. They get it in to Taylor. Back out to Reed. He'll swing it around Bainbridge left wing. Guarded by Zawo. Right then left to the elbow. Kick out Brandon Taylor. He'll try a three left wing. Good. Three-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Brandon Taylor on the board. His first three. 47-29. 18-point lead. Brown with it. Drive to the right elbow. A dish to Lotso. Reverse layup with the right hand is good. Assist. Brown. Lotso 21 to lead the way. 49-29. A 20-point game. 3:19 to go. Third quarter. Top of the key. Left side Reed now. Across the key. Bainbridge on the right. Against this 2-3 from the Falcons. All the way over left side. Way out high for Brandon Taylor. Over to Jake Reed. On the left wing. How he traveled. West Burlington fans saw it. They didn't call it. It's tipped out of bounds by the Falcons. Four new players coming back in for the Warriors. Will Coral, Jace Duncan, Landry Leffler, Kinnick Millard. In for Brandon Taylor, Caden Simmons, Lincoln Bainbridge, Jake Reed. Creek Kite will stay in the game. 3:05 to go in the third. 20-point lead for the Falcons. Inbounds. Coral back to Duncan. A long three left side. Back rimmed it. Rebound Bowen. And Duncan fouls Lotso coming up the right side. I don't think Nathan Shellman liked that shot from Duncan. I bet you he's coming out. Bainbridge coming in for him, and that's exactly what is happening. So that foul is on Duncan, his second, first on the team. Bowen into Brown, back to live action we go. 2:55 left in the third. 20-point lead, 49-29. Into the free throw line, Figueroa, turnaround 8-footer, off the rim, no good. Rebound. Cree Kite is knocked down, doesn't travel, gets it to Kinnick Millard. Good job by Cree Kite. Millard up the right side, behind the back, to the elbow. Kick across, Cree Kite, Bainbridge a three left corner. Lincoln left it short. Rebound Figueroa for the Falcons. Just over 2.5 to go in the third. Still a 20-point lead, 49-29. Brown will walk it up for West Burlington. It's like a 2-3 zone for the Warriors. Left side Bowen, he'll try a three. Off the back iron, no good. I think it hit the support. That's out of bounds off West Burlington. Possession to Van Buren County. 2:22 left in the third. Inbounds to Coral. Here come the Warriors, looking to cut into a 20-point lead. Coral picks up his dribble left of the key, right of the key, Landry Leffler. Out high, back to Will. He's top of the key. Free throw line, Creed Kite. Back to Coral, right of the key, a fake. In the corner, Bainbridge will try one. Short. Rebound Bowen for the Falcons. Warriors can't buy one right now. Bowen to Figueroa, out high left wing. On a drive to the left baseline. Millard cuts him off, short on the shot from 6. Bainbridge all the way up to Coral. On a drive down the middle of the lane, finger rolls, good. Will Coral's got 7. 49-31, a minute 45 to go in the third. West Burlington still in command, up by 18. Bowen, Zawo, right side. Back to Bowen, 25 on the shot clock. Figueroa, kick out Zawo, wide open three right wing. In and out, no good. Rebound, Lotso. He's killed him on the boards. They'll work it around Bowen. He'll shoot one long from the left side. Brown on the rebound. Man, the Warriors getting killed on the glass. Underneath, reverse layup. Brown, good. Left to right, and he put it in with the right hand, reverse. He's got 10, 51-31, a 20-point game. Minute 15 to go in the third. Coral, Millard underneath, Bainbridge on the baseline, left side. Out to Creek Kite on the wing. He needs help. And he threw it away to Coral, tries to save it. Bainbridge's going to have to touch it, and it's an over and back. Turnover Van Buren County, they're 14th. A minute 3 left in the third, 51-31. West Burlington in control. Figueroa will throw it in. Sideline in the front court. Brown steps across. Now he goes into the back court to receive the pass. Back to live action we go, nearing the end of the third quarter in this one. 2-3 from the Warriors. Brown left side, Bowen. Back to Brown, back to Bowen. Back to Brown, right side Zawo. Back to Brown, in between the circles. Left side Bowen. Skip past Zawo. He'll fake a three. Go underneath. Lotso, another offensive. Oh, they're going to, no. Oh, I thought he was going to put his hand behind his head, and then he decided to call a block. Oh, boy. He changed his mind, and Shellman's talking to him about it. That foul on Bainbridge, his second. He was going to call a charge, and then he changed his mind. 45.1 to go. West Burlington will keep possession. Baseline Brown. In the corner, Bowen. He'll dribble it out and get it to Figueroa. Out high, left of the key. To Brown on the left wing. He'll drive in, skip across. Zawo, will try a three right wing. Good. Sam Zawo's got 7. It's 54-31 with half a minute left in the third quarter. Inbounds Creek Kite, back to Coral. Coral between the circles, now top of the key. underneath Bainbridge. That's a clean block by Lotso. They're going to hit him from behind with a foul. Wow. Lotso picks up the foul. His third. Boy, that looked like a nice block against Bainbridge. Maybe body. I didn't have the best view, but Lincoln earns himself a trip to the line for two. We'll take it. Lotso's third. He's got 21 to lead the way for West Burlington. Most of them in 19 in the first half. Bainbridge free throw good. First free throw since the first quarter from the Warriors. They're 7-9 from the line. Bainbridge leading the way with 14. He's having a nice offensive night for Van Buren County. 19.2 to go here in the third. 54-32. West Burlington up 22. Was close for a while at first. They pulled away in the second quarter. Bainbridge gets them both. 2 for 2 on that trip. Nice job by Lincoln. He's got 15 for the Warriors. 54-33, 15 seconds to go. Brown, right side, Zawell, fake a three. Zone from the Warriors. Now left side, Bowen. He'll dribble in. Oh, tried to get to the free throw line. It's tipped, stolen into the hands of Will Quill. First turnover of the third quarter. Cornell gives it right back. Turnover Warriors. All the way down. Lotso, a layup. Oh, he missed it. Free kite on the board for the Warriors, and they dodge a bullet there. We're at the end of the third quarter. 54-33. Warriors trailing. Let's see, 38-48. West Burlington puts up 16 in the third quarter. To the Warriors, they put up 9. Take a 60-second break. Back with you to start the fourth. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back to live action. Warriors first possession. Creekite has it. Bainbridge on the wing. The pass tip intended for Creekite, stolen by Brown. Turnover Warriors are 16th. We'll do a quarter recap as soon as I can get to it. 7:40 to go. 54-33. Figueroa a fake. Kick across Brown in the corner. Bowen. Three-pointer on the way. Left it short. Rebound to Landry Leffler and the Warriors. 5 turnovers for the Warriors in the third, 1 for West Burlington. All the way Bainbridge. 3 corner. Short, off of the support. That'll be a rebound, West Burlington. So, third quarter recap, brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. West Burlington 9-6 on the rebounds in the third quarter. Warriors 2 of 2 from the line. West Burlington did not shoot a free throw. They get it into Brown. He dribbles out of the double team all the way across the timeline, right to left. Zawell underneath. Lotso, he gets it tipped away. By Coral, but it'll stay with West Burlington. They avoid a turnover. 7:15 to go in the fourth. 54-33, 21-point lead for the Falcons. Brown, baseline, box set for West Burlington. He gets it into a cutting Lotso. Coral follows him from behind. They don't call it. Wow, he missed the shot. Rebound Figueroa. He puts it back up, and he's fouled by Millard. Should have been a call on the first one. I don't know how they didn't call. Lotso got hammered by somebody in there by the Warriors. Fouls on number 10, Millard, his second. First on the, they didn't reset this fouls on the scoreboard. They should read zeros, and that should be the first, I believe, in the quarter on the Warriors. You reset those after every quarter. Figueroa, as we've had played under a minute, and there's not been 7 fouls called here in the third. Creekite out. Chase Duncan back in. Figueroa made the first. It's 55-23. And, they did not reset the team fouls, so I better work on that. He makes them both. 2 for 2 on that trip for Figueroa. Their leading scorer has 9. It's 56-33, 7:05 to go in the fourth. Coral, top of the key. He'll drive to the free throw line, dish underneath Miller. The short banker from the left side is good. We got a foul, too, on West Burlington. We'll see. We're going to count the... What? Oh, yeah, we're going to count the hoop. Okay. Fouls after the shot. Black 12. Let's count the hoop for Millard. Kinnick has 4. It's 56-35. That's the 4th on Lotzow. So possession, how is possession staying with West Burlington? They're gonna inbound. Figueroa into Brown. He commits an offensive foul, push off on Bamers, they don't call it. Over to Figueroa across the timeline to Bowen. Figueroa with it, way out high. Now Zawo, right wing, a shot fake and a bad one. Nobody bought it for the Warriors. Figueroa between the circles, all the way underneath Bowen. He'll miss the banker, get his own rebound and miss it, put it back, and get fouled. He should have made the first shot, missed it, got 2 putback attempts, missed them both, and he's fouled. Fouls on 10, Van Buren County. Millard, his 3rd. And, the scoreboard hasn't reset the team fouls here in the quarter. So West Burlington apparently is in the penalty. First shot for Bowen is good. They're 3 of 3 from the line in this quarter. It's a 4th team foul on the Warriors, but that's not correct. I think only the 2nd. Millard's got them both. So Bowen, he's got 8, now 9. 2 for 2 on that trip. The team fouls on the scoreboard are wrong. Can't help you there. 58-35. Coyle from left to right to Landry Leffler, who hasn't gotten going tonight. Will Coyle will try a 3, top of the key, rolls around, falls off. Figueroa, the rebound. Over to Brown, 6:25 to go in the 4th. 23-point lead. Brown a crossover left wing. Top of the key, Figueroa, Zawo, Figueroa, they'll work it right to left. Brown, Bowen in the corner. Figueroa cuts, they don't find him. Zawo, a fake of a 3 on the left wing. 3 seconds in the lane, I believe on Lotzow. Turnover West Burlington. They're 9th. Landry Leffler, Kinnick Millard out. Brandon Taylor, Caden Simmons in with 6:12 to go in the 4th. 58-35 West Burlington. I'll have to check on that. I'm not sure. Millard made the shot, and then a foul committed after that. And they let the ball stay with West Burlington. I'm not sure on that one. Here comes Coyle and the Warriors. Top of the key, left side, Duncan. Zone from West Burlington. Pass intended for Simmons, tipped away. No angle there on that one. Warriors turn it over. Brown, under 6 minutes now, across, left side, Bowen. A zone from the Warriors. Figueroa, free throw line. Brown will take it to the right side, all the way to the corner. Into a cutting Figueroa, nice play. Figueroa catches on a cut and lays it in for 2. He's got 11. It's 60-35. Coyle underneath Simmons. It's tipped away by Figueroa. It'll stay with the Warriors. Here comes Bates into the game for Bowen. Millard going to come back in for the Warriors for Coyle. 5:43 to go in the 4th. 60-35. Into a cutting Millard. Oh, he missed the left-handed layup, but fouled. If that's Lotzo, he's done. Nope. It's on number 5, Bates, who just checked in, his 3rd. I can't tell you on the team fouls because I know they're not right because they didn't reset them. So, Millard to the line. Short on the 1st. Warriors 8 of 11. Millard's 2nd. Short as well. Rebound Lotzow. 0 for 2 on that trip for Kinnick. All the way down to Brown, a cutting Lotzow. Missed it. Gets it back. Missed it. Zawo had it after it was loose in the lane. He put up a shot. And he's fouled. Shot did not go. Fouls on 10. Millard is 4th. 4 new players getting ready to come in for the Warriors. Jake Reed, Creed Kite, Landry Leffler, Will Coral. 5:29 to go in the 4th, 60-35 West Burlington. Zawo makes the first. West Burlington 5 of 5 from the line in this quarter. Zawo has 8. Brandon Taylor, Jace Duncan, Lincoln Bainbridge, Caden Simmons coming out. 5 of 5 West Burlington in this quarter from the free throw line. They are 13 of 15 in the game. Zawo the 2nd. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Creed Kite for the Warriors. Coral against a double team, picks up his dribble across the timeline. Free throw line, Creek Kite underneath Millard. He'll try to put one up from the left side. Missed it. Figueroa on the rebound. He'll bring it up with 5:10 to go. Leave it for Zawo. Now over to left side. Brown on a drive down the lane. Little push shot from 6. No good. Rebound tipped out by Brown. It'll go to the Warriors. 5:04 to go here in the fourth. Here comes Coral. Right side. 2-3 zone from West Burlington to the elbow. Cree Kite. Jake Reed pass back to Coral from right to left. Will try one left of the key. That one rimmed out on him. Rebound fought for. Cree Kite puts it back up and in. Nice job by Cree Kite on the offensive glass. He's first 2 of the night. Lotso got a technical. He's done. He's got to be careful. Give him another one. He's done with. Said he was asking a question. I could read his lips. It's 61-37. So Lotso fouls out. As that technical part of your personal foul total, I believe. Landry Leffler going to go to the line here for technical free throws. Leffler gets the first one to roll around and drop through. That's his first point of the night after scoring 19 the other night against Centerville. Warriors need his scoring. 2 for 2, maybe that'll help. He sees a couple of free throws go in. Landry Leffler with 2 now. 4:41 to go in the fourth. 61-39. It's a 22-point lead for West Burlington. The Warriors will keep possession. Landry Leffler into Will Coral. Still a 2-3 zone from West Burlington. Into Kinnick Millard. He'll turn around and try a scoop shot from the left side with the right hand. Spin move. Foul on Nupp for West Burlington. So that's his second shooting foul. Like I said, the team fouls on the scoreboard are not correct. For any of you watching on YouTube, they don't have it right. They didn't reset them after the third. Millard misses the first. Van Buren County in this quarter 2 for 5 from the line. They're 10 of 15, just like West Burlington in the game. 66%. Millard 1 of 2 on that trip. He gets the second. He's got 5. 61-40. 4.5 to go in the fourth. Here comes Brown. No pressure from the Warriors there in a 2-3 or a 2-1-2. Brown will try a 3 after a fake. Top of the key. Oh, that one halfway down came out on him. Duncan with the rebound. He'll bring it down the left side. He's fouled from behind. No call. Figueroa should have picked one up. He gets it to Coyle. Now Millard over in the corner. Landry Leffler a 3 right side. Air ball. Brown on the rebound and a foul. Should have been a foul on Figueroa at half court. Now Shellman wants some pressure. See who they get that foul on. Cree Kite picking that one up, apparently. I didn't think he was near the play, but they're going to give it to him, all right. His first. Apparently, well, I guess we're in the penalty now. Brown to the free throw line for 2. As was nowhere near a shooting foul. It was a Warrior possession. Like I said, I can't help you out with the team fouls. West Burlington fans confused too because the scoreboard just said 5 on both teams. They were going to shoot free throws, and now they're going to inbound it in the backcourt with 4:11 to go. 61-40. West Burlington up 21. Figueroa lobs it into Brown in the corner. Up the right side. A trap. He'll have to reverse it to Figueroa. They get it across the timeline. Now to Brown between the circles. Right side Zawo. Warriors in a zone underneath Figueroa. He'll take it to the hoop. A drive on the baseline. He's fouled. Shot didn't go. But he's going to go to the line for 2 on a shooting foul. I think Millard just fouled out. That's his 5th, I believe. Well, scoreboard has 4. Nope, now they put 5 up there. Figueroa makes the first. Lincoln Bainbridge going to check in for Millard. Let's see. Figueroa has 12 now. 3:57 to go in the fourth. Still a 22-point game, 62-40. West Burlington. Figueroa with a second free throw attempt coming. It's on the way. Good as well. 2 of 2 on that trip for Figueroa. Got 13. Their leading scorer. Coral up the left side. Duncan in the corner to Creed Kite, who corrals it. Back out Will, a three top of the key. Back rim, no good. Rebound tipped to Creed Kite to Aiden Figueroa. West Burlington dominating the boards tonight. Lotso did most of his damage on the offensive glass. He's fouled out. Left side Zawo. Elbow Nupp underneath Figueroa. Easy layup. Good ball movement to beat the zone. Figueroa with another 2. He's got 15. 3.5 to go. 65-40, a 25-point game. Landry Leffler across. Right side Creed Kite. Right elbow extended. Will Quarrell. Top of the key underneath Bainbridge. He'll try a short banker and get it. Lincoln Bainbridge, the Warriors' leading scorer tonight. He's got 17. 65-42 with 3:13 to go. Brown over the defense. Zawo underneath Nupp against Bainbridge. He'll put it in and a chance at a three-point play. Lincoln Bainbridge going to get the foul, his third. Give the hoop to number 30, Jesden Nupp. He's on the board with his first 2. 67-42. And Nupp with a free throw. Chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. 3:07 to go here in the fourth. This one has about been decided. Nupp's free throw is string music. He's got 3. 68-42. Coral to the free throw line. Creed Kite underneath Leffler. Tipped out of bounds by Nupp. It'll stay with the Warriors on the baseline. Bainbridge all the way over in the corner. Duncan will try a 3 left side. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Figueroa. West Burlington up 12-5 in the rebounds in this period. Left side Figueroa. Fake a long 3 back to Brown. Now back to Bates on the left wing. He's going to drive into the lane and put up a little runner. Off the rim, no good. Creed Kite on the boards for the Warriors. Over to Coral against Zawo. He'll back off. Will into the front court between the circles. Creed Kite, kick out Jace Duncan. Over to Will, right of the key. A fake, back to Duncan on the left side of the floor. West Burlington in 2-3. Duncan on the drive, lost it, no foul. Turnover Warriors, their 18th. 2:20 to go in the fourth. 68-42. Here comes subs for West Burlington. Warriors in a zone. Ball Brown over to Bates. A drive, he'll kick out Figueroa. Step back 3, left corner for Aiden. In and out, no good. Foul on Nupp, they don't call it. Creed Kite on the board. Nupp was over the back, all the way down to Landry Leffler. Crossover, baseline drive, and a kick out. I could call a blocking foul on the Leffler drive against Nupp, I believe. No, number 4, Zawo. His third. It's the third foul in the quarter. I think they might have it right now. Subs coming in for West Burlington. Number 10 is Clayton Fountain. 22, Sheets. 14 is Cale Egger. 33, Tristan Lee. I'm missing a number. Caden Simmons, the inbound. Warriors with some new players into the game. Brandon Taylor out to Will Coral. Screen left from Simmons on the left wing. He'll drive into the lane, a spin move. Dish to Simmons underneath. Kick out. Jake Reed, a 3 left corner. Short. Rebound Coral. He's on the left side of the lane, bowling his way in. Put short one up and get it. Coral with 9. 68-44 with a minute and a half to go. 14, Egger with it on the left wing. Between the circles, Fountain. Over to the right side, Lee. He'll try a 3, short. Rebound to Will Coral and the Warriors. 23 is Wyatt Mooney. He's into the game. Jake Reed, a left-handed layup, and he'll get on the scoreboard. He's got 2, 68-46. Brandon Taylor with some pressure in the backcourt. West Burlington's Egger across. Over to Lee against Jake Reed. A wild runner into the lane. Missed it, gets his own rebound. And a kick out for number 22. Drains a 3. That's Caden Sheets from the left corner. He's on the board with 3 points. Under a minute now, 71-46. West Burlington up 25. Coral dancing on the left wing to the elbow. A pull-up from 15 for Will. Back rim off the top of the backboard. Simmons on the board. He'll kick it out. Brandon Taylor wants a 3. Nope, a drive. Little 6-foot runner off the back rim. No good. Rebound. Where 23 comes out of there with it. Wyatt Mooney. a sophomore forward at 6'3" for West Burlington. Fouls on Simmons, his first. Pre-kite in for Will Coral. Will's action on the night is done. 36.2 to go in the fourth. 71-46. West Burlington, a 25-point lead. And some free throws coming for number 23, Wyatt Mooney. Left-handed shooter, first on the way, rolls around, drops through. West Burlington crowd happy about that. Mooney on the board with a point. 72-46. He'll have a second. Second on the way, that one falls off. Rebound pre-kite for the Warriors. Over to Jace Duncan on the right side against Fountain. A drive to the free throw line, out kite, over to Reed. A three, left side, and he banked it in. Jake Reed with 5. He banked in that three, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District 20 seconds ago, 72-49. 23-point game. Fountain against Taylor, out high left side. He's just dribbling it out. Shot clock is off. 12 seconds. Fountain just dribbling this one out. 7-6, 5 seconds to go. Clock ticking down on this one, and it will expire. And this one is the final now. 72-49. West Burlington with a big win over the Van Buren County Warriors tonight in boys high school varsity basketball action. West Burlington with 18 points in that fourth quarter. Warriors put up 16. So that'll take us to the post-game show. Brought to you by the Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation. CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. 3-minute break coming at you. That'll give me a chance to add up the stats. We'll come back and talk about the boys' game after this 3-minute break. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115, or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide. This is Van Buren County Super.
You got a bumper? No? That's okay. All right, we're back with you here from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School in Keosauqua, Iowa, where we just completed all boys varsity basketball action for you on the evening. Both games complete now. This is a post-game show of the Warrior Boys Basketball, brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. Pre-game show and Warrior three-pointers tonight, the Van Buren County Community School District. All the quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4, brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. Smithburg Automotive had the starting lineups. First Iowa State Bank, sponsored by Coaches Interviews. Halftime show and stats, Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive. Conference standings tonight, Slayton Polaris 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. This game recap, which we'll get to in a little bit, Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug. Player of the game, we'll get to that in a little bit too. Green Concrete Ready Mix. Quarter recaps, we'll do a fourth quarter recap here, brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Opening tip tonight in both games, Dowd's Quick Stop, Warrior Fast Break Points, Van Buren County Hospital, Warrior Timeouts, Wasco Hardware, and the pregame stats, Tugboat Transportation. All right, let's take a look at the stats from the fourth quarter before we get to the game stats tonight. 3 turnovers for the Warriors in the fourth, just 1 for West Burlington. West Burlington 14 rebounds in the fourth quarter to 11 for Van Buren County. In the fourth quarter, the Warriors 3 of 6 from the line. West Burlington 9 of 11. All right, that was the quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. The game recap brought to you by Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug. Let's take a look at some team stats to start for the game. Van Buren County with 18 turnovers to just 9 for West Burlington. West Burlington with a huge edge on the rebounds, 44-25. From the free throw line, West Burlington 17-21. Pretty nice job there. The Warriors not terrible either, 11 of 16. It was 14-11, a 3-point West Burlington lead after one quarter of play. Second quarter is where they started to open it up, outscoring the Warriors 24-13 to take a 38-24, 14-point halftime lead. Outscored them 16-9, West Burlington did in the third quarter to lead it by 21, 54-33 after 3 quarters of play, and they outscored the Warriors 18-16 to take that 21-point lead to a 23-point lead to make it final 72-49. Individually, West Burlington with 9 players in the scoring column, 3 in double figures. Silas Lotzaw led the way with 19 in the first half, just 2 in the second half before he fouled out. He finished with 21, lots of his damage done on the offensive glass and offensive rebound putbacks. Next up for West Burlington was Aiden Figueroa, their leading scorer. He had 15. Kason Brown with 10, Pryor Bowen with 9, Sam Zawa with 8, Austin Bates with 2, Caden Sheets with 3, Wyatt Mooney with 1, Jesden Nupp with 3. That completes the West Burlington scoring for a total of 72. For the Warriors, 8 in the scoring column, 1 in double figures. They were led by Lincoln Bainbridge with 17 points. Will Coral had 9, Jace Duncan was 6, Landry Leffler with 2, Kinnick Millard with 5, Creek Height with a bucket, Brandon Taylor with a 3, Jake Reed with 5 off the bench. Like I said, the Warriors 8 in the scoring column, just 1 in double figures. Player of the game tonight, Lincoln Bainbridge, led the way for the Warriors with 17 points. Player of the game brought to you by Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas. Congratulations to Lincoln Bainbridge on being named the Warrior Player of the game tonight. All right, we'll take one more 30-second break. Come on back, and we'll wrap this one up one final time from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School this evening in Keosauqua, Iowa. 30-second break. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball. We'll come back and finish it up right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
We are back. Tumble Radio broadcast booth. One final time here from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School in Keosauqua, Iowa. We'll start to close this broadcast down. I'd like to thank board operator Kyle Smith for hanging with us back at the studio tonight in Tumble, making this thing run smoothly for everybody. I'd like to thank all of our listeners and viewers. We were on the air tonight at 92.7 KTWA. Also streaming live on the Tumble Radio YouTube channel. If you chose one of those two ways to make this broadcast part of your evening on this Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, big thanks for doing so. We couldn't do it without you. If you got us home, or got us on the radio on your way home listening to the post-game show, big thanks for tuning in. Please drive safely. Sonny and I will make sure that we do the same. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, as I always do here in the post-game show. I'll go through them for you one more time. The Van Buren County Community School District, Cranston Family Funeral Home, Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, Smithburg Automotive, Dowd's Quick Stop, Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Van Buren County Hospital, Wells Hometown Drug, Crane Concrete Ready Mix, First Iowa State Bank, Roto-Rooter, Slayton Polaris, Tugboat Transportation, and Wasco Hardware. If you're in the area and need some local business, please make sure you give these sponsors a chance. They're a huge part of why these broadcasts can be heard. On your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA, also viewed on the Tumble Radio YouTube channel. If you're not currently a sponsor of Warrior Sports, but you would like to be, something that interests you, get a hold of Margie at TumbleRadio.com. She'd be happy to set you up with an ads package that's to your liking. You can feel good about getting your business name some sponsorship. Feel even better about sponsoring Van Buren County Warrior Sports. Once again, if you'd like to sponsor Warrior Sports, get a hold of Margie at TumbleRadio.com. Totals and finals for you one more time from both games tonight. Warrior girls lose a close one to the West Burlington Falcons, 51-46. Kaylee Webb led the way with 21 for West Burlington. Adeline Snogren had 12 for the Warriors. Marley Mertens chipped in with 10. The Warriors had cut it to 42-40 in that third quarter, then a stretch with too many turnovers. Just couldn't quite get over the hump, and West Burlington wins it on the girls' side of things by a score of 51-46. After this game, West Burlington girls improved to 3-1 overall, 2-1 on the road, 2-0 in the conference. Next action for them this Friday, December 12th at Holy Trinity Catholic, a 6 p.m. tip there. Warrior girls fall for the first time this year, 3-1 on the year, 2-1 at home, 2-1 in the conference. This Friday, they'll be in action next at Mediapolis, a 6 p.m. tip there. Turning our attention to the boys' game, West Burlington Falcons all over the Van Buren County Warriors tonight by a score of 72-49. Silas Lotzow led the way with 21 for the Falcons. Aiden Figueroa chipped in with 15 for the Warriors. Lincoln Bainbridge led the way with 17, and Will Coral chipped in with 9. After tonight's win, West Burlington boys improved to 3-1 on the year, 2-1 on the road, 2-1 in the conference. They'll be in action this Friday, December 12th at Holy Trinity Catholic, just after their girls' game, 7:30 p.m. tip there for the boys. For the Warriors, they fall to 1-3 on the year, 1-2 at home, 1-2 in the conference. West Burlington 2-1 in the conference, if I didn't mention that. Warrior boys road this Friday, December 12th. The boys' game about 15 minutes following the girls' game should put us somewhere around 7:30 for the boys' tip this Friday over in Mediapolis. So that's going to about do it here for us. On behalf of board operator Mr. Kyle Smith, my camera operator and on-site producer, Miss Sonia Love Smith. My name is Shan Moquin, your play-by-play and radio voice of the Warriors. We're all back again for the sports seasons of the 2025-26 school year, and we will all wish you a very pleasant rest of your Tuesday evening, December, what is it today? 9th, 2025. We'll say so long to you from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School here in Keosauqua, Iowa, where the Warrior girls and boys were both defeated tonight by the West Burlington Falcons. We'll talk to you next on Friday, 5:40 pregame show from Mediapolis, Iowa, for more doubleheader action in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. The Warriors will be on the road to take on the Mediapolis Bulldogs. Until then, you've been tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here. Tonight, we were on the air at your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. We were also streaming live on the Tumble Radio YouTube channel from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School in Keosauqua.